Okay, coming into the final line now. We're going to be marching the streets of Geneva very soon. So, I'd like to introduce Helen, Tindall and Adam McLoughlin. Helen spent 2 decades working on infectious disease control programs in Australia and all across Southeast Asia. She now works in the media team and New Zealand Doctors Speaking Out with Science. And we've got Anna McLoughlin, a seasoned communications consultant, almost 20 years in New Zealand and internationally. Anna is passionate about speaking up when injustice reigns and refusing to bow to tyranny, like many of us here today. So please welcome our latest speakers to the stage. Thank you very much.
Hello, hello. Kia ora, hello from New Zealand. How are you all? We're going to be sharing a mic by the looks of it. My name is Anna McLoughlin and this is
Helen Tindall. So in remote Australia, I have observed the dire consequences of colonialism on Indigenous communities dominated by powerful systems. In Southeast Asia, I watched an abyss of misery as health professionals work inside systems built to exploit people who exist in cycles of abject destitution, intense stress and ill health. Whilst 95% of humanity already lives in servile poverty, the COVID era revealed that global leaders plan to end the privileges arising from fair and democratic systems, which most of us from Western nations have enjoyed. Their sabotage is destined to fail, thanks to our barricades of resistance. As we continue to live in freedom and dignity, health and abundance will sprout over the ruins of their diminishing cloak of global power.
So I stand here today upon the shoulders of my ancestors who came to this continent to fight for freedom and paid a very heavy price with their lives. And in our generation, these global entities are attempting to remove the humanity from us. So once again, we are rising up and we will not allow this to occur. This all ends when each and every one of us understands the strength and the power that we have to say no. With one foot in front of the other and step by step we will stop this process from occurring. So in this moment, we have started something extraordinary, which will shift the paradigm of humanity to one that respects and values the fundamental human rights and freedoms of every individual. So alongside you, from the other side of the world, we will never give up. We will never give in to tyranny. We will never stop ensuring that these unelected, undemocratic bureaucrats have any authority over us ever again. So we're on the right side of history and keep on going. Thanks.
Okay, so we have another speaker now from the United Kingdom, Nacho from Stand Up X. He's been rallying across the world. Please welcome Nacho from Stand Up X.
My name is Nacho, one of the founders of Stand Up X, a group founded in London on May the 2nd, 2020, with the intent to connect and unite the people against the tyrannical measures the establishment imposed over the last few years. We started with about 20 people, and through dedicated teamwork, progress to organising rallies in the UK that saw millions of people march to the beat of freedom. I stand here today to represent freedom fighters all over the world, the sensible, courageous, valiant individuals who withstood the sophisticated propaganda, the intense manufactured pressure, Those whom upheld their fundamental rights, relied on rationale, maintained their morals, protected the sanctity of their body. We will not compromise, we do not conform, and we most certainly will not allow our freedoms to be eroded any further. We are here to inform the WHO that the people say no. We are here to free humanity from the clasp of these nefarious institutions. To those watching who do not realize the grave danger entities such as the WHO and World Economic Forum pose, it is time to wisen up. We are all here desperately screaming in warning. Supporting these organizations makes you complicit in your own enslavement. It is your ignorance, negligence, and acquiescence that your children will pay for. If you are alive today, it is your duty to stand up, to fight back, to protect and preserve the fabric of freedom and democracy society is built upon. Our ancestors endured relentless sacrifice in the pursuit of equality, paving the way for the privileges we have today. We stand in their honor. We stand for our future. We are the liberators of humanity.
Yes, we are. Thank you so much.
Sadly, there have been many victims from this agenda, and every day there are more whom are paying the price of blindly obeying orders and participating in the most expansive medical experiment in history. We are here to hold those responsible to account, and I assure you, they will not escape justice. Make no mistake, these entities are the purest forms of evil. They are conducting a calculated, blatant operation, laughing in the face of those whom are deceived by their intricate methods. Today, they are not laughing. Today, they quake. Today, they tremble at the wrath of humanity. We stand on the right side of history. We stand with the unstoppable force of truth and righteousness. Our collective energy will be their demise. Our organized collaboration will construct and carve the path to liberation. Evolving the principles of democracy, we possess the formula, the antidote, the remedy for the malignant parasitic disease humanity is suffering from. Every day we are a step closer to decoding and resolving this grand riddle. The solution is amongst us all. We live in an era of great transformation. Do you want me to speak? Do you want me to finish?
Listen, we have to start the march at the right time, so thank you so much. So, great speech, great spontaneous speech.